Let's talk about the process models in terms of GIS, and as the name suggests, the models for certain processes for achieving any GIS activity. GIS is often used to model processes, and the main objectives are to understand how the processes operate and to predict the likely outcomes given particular conditions. And we'll do two things: look at process models in general and discuss the cartographic models. Process models attempt to model dynamic processes, and they may be a priori, means beforehand, driven by data rather than theory, and approach is basically inductive, and posteriori, that is based on established theory, approach is deductive. And objectives again are system analysis and decision support. So process models can either be descriptive or predictive, or prescriptive, that is can be thought of as forming a continuum: description, prediction, prescription. The gravity models provide a good example of process model. This is one of the example. Basic form may be like this, and the model may be fitted to determine the R and K parameters. These are the calibration parameters, and these are the constants as well. And we may need to distinguish between the source and destination using exponents. So many uses are there: migration, shopping trip, etc. Cartographic models. A cartographic model is basically a flow diagram identifying the various coverages required for a particular end result. For example, suppose we wish to identify suitable sites for a mountain cabins, and the steps involved are identifying our criteria, identifying the data required, and identifying the types of GIS operation which is required. So this is the way, studying from the site, made be physical, aesthetic, political, legal, infrastructures, then finally combining them all to have a specific view or aspect. And this is how the intersect, reclassing is considered and done: union, survey, add, preclass. Finally, weighing and automation. In this example, we use simple Boolean overlays, that is each criteria exercises a power of veto. That is maybe preferable to use fuzzy membership function or weight the various criteria, that is weighted linear combination, WLC. And this can produce fewer or more reliable suitable sites by adjusting the weighings, and may be useful to automate the models to allow it test what if scenario more readily, and could write a script to you or use a tool such as Esri or any other software model builders. In a big city or study, it may be useful to do a pilot study using a sample area, and can be done rapidly or cheaply. Results can be ground truth and can identify data that may be discarded if space is an issue. And verification again is done for accuracy and usefulness. So thank you, take care.